Back again. Did y'all notice that I've recorded these back to back, but I'm not putting them out to you till today. I thought about changing clothes each time to make you think that I was like, oh, got this together. I'm doing it one day, but I'm as real as they come, y'all. You're gonna get what you see and see what you get. That's all there is to it. I am Mama C, and welcome to CHD Connects Hearts. We are going to come together. We are going to connect and we are going to revolutionize the CHD community. Guys, I am so excited to introduce to you today on day 5, our next community. Again, we have 6 tailored communities. We've already done hospitals and research. We've done families, the Mac Daddy that goes and grows with you. We've done the memorial section, the memorial community, remembering our angel warriors and helping celebrate those that have lost their angels. And then we have done fathers, that private community for fathers only. And today we're going into number 5, the teens community. This is awesome. And I've seen a lot of parents reaching out saying, my son feels different. My daughter feels different. They're looking for like-minded people with the same conditions, people like them to connect with. And I've thought long and hard about what that might be like. I know that a lot of CHD teenagers, children growing up, have some fairly normal lifestyles. And I know that parenting is different amongst all parents, with or without CHD. And their experiences because of that are going to be different. The first time I saw that, someone reaching out, I thought about my grandson and I thought, my gosh, if it wasn't for these communities, they wouldn't know anybody like them. I mean, you think about it, in school, there's not going to be that many other children that have their condition, if any at all, and they're going to feel a little bit isolated, just like we feel isolated in this journey sometimes. Think about them feeling different. I read a post earlier today about an 8-year-old girl who started asking questions to her mother about the differences. Why her? Why did some people live with this and some didn't? Why did she get to live? Why does she have it? She's got another open heart surgery coming up. And, she's at that curiosity age, right? I can share you the advice I gave with her. I gave to her. I think this would be a good time to even share it. Let me pull that up and share that with you real quick. Because it was just, like an hour or so ago. It wasn't that long ago at all. It was when I took a break, and it's right here. I'm not going to say names, but I'm going to share what advice I gave. So the advice I gave was, I had to scroll through all these other advices. I'll read the post, and then I'll share what I said. Moms with older heart warriors. My daughter is 8 now. She had a complicated course, now past 2 heart, airway, esophageal surgeries, and past tonsil removal. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so it's not helping. And past G-tube surgeries. She's had more scopes than I can even count now. She's asking why. Why her? Why does anyone have congenital heart disease? She wants to know why she didn't die, but others did. Does anyone have a good answer? I've assured her we don't know why, and she didn't do anything wrong. Does this just get better with time? I'd appreciate any thoughts. So I responded to her because when I saw that, I thought about this group, and I thought about how this little girl is going to be the perfect kind of person to be in this group in a couple of years. So here was my response to that heart mom. Beautiful that she's asking these questions at her age. See, I saw this as a positive thing, because it really is. Trying to find where we fit into the world is a challenge we all face. I would challenge her to shift and start asking what and how questions instead of why. We all wonder why in many areas of life, and that rarely brings a firm answer. It's also a setup for victim mentality. Asking what and how questions can lead to powerful observations and drives future thinking and planning. A few off the top of my mind. With this difference, what can you do to change the world? That's a big one. What have you learned about yourself? What have you learned about your family and family in general through this difference? What have you learned about doctors and hospitals through this journey? How do you think you would react to a friend who had to have surgery for something else? How do you think you can teach your friends at school about your heart on the inside being different? And then I said, maybe, just maybe, these answers and questions will lead her to her why in her adulthood. Hugs, Mama C. That was the heart right there of why I wanted this special community for teenagers. So let's jump in there and look at it real quick. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, go back to the client portal. Once you join, this is the client portal. This is what you're going to see when you log in each day. And this is where you log in with intention. Before you even log in, see, you can't see anything that's going to upset you or trigger you. So if you're not in the right space for that moment, just step away. But if you're ready, jump on in. All right, we're going to go down to the teens. All right, in the teens, currently I have 2 channels. And there's a reason. I only want 2 in here. As I said in another one of the other days, I've told you guys that I will be doing workshops. Oh, it was in the Fathers, I believe. The memorials. In the memorials. I will be doing workshops. The teens section is going to have a lot of workshops. Those questions that little girl asked is why. So I've got this split out into middle school and high school. Remember that Go As You Grow? This is part of that Go As You Grow. So they can do all the same things. They'll be able to chat with other members within the group. They'll be able to look up the members within the group. They'll be able to search for topics just like all the other channels, all the other groups, okay? But the workshops are going to be an incredible, incredible thing. Now, parents, as your children grow up, it is our job, the hardest job in the world, to teach them to be self-sufficient. And they're going to have to be their best own advocates. And as they get older and older, we're going to have to go through that process. Yeah, in those first years, your job was to keep them alive, and you did an amazing job. And as they get older, they're going to separate. So I wanted this teen section so that thousands upon thousands of teens could connect with each other. And I've thought about doing the diagnoses in there, and I still might do that. I want to get them in there, and I want to see what they need. I'll be able to know better once they're in there, very intuitive. So I'll be able to see what they really need. But maybe we'll do diagnoses, just like we did in the other one, so they can connect with someone exactly like them. I'm just so excited about it. But we're going to work on things with them about how to traverse the difference in their life, different things they have to think about, the reality that they're going to live a shorter life at this stage of science, and how to make that life, even though shorter, the most impactful it can be. We're going to talk about aptitudes, and I'm hoping, I'm crossing my fingers, that I can work out something with this one group that I know of to get discounts for all members for a full-blown aptitude test for these CHD teens, because it is an amazing thing to find out about yourself, to learn about yourself. Because of the shortened potential journey they have, we need to eliminate some roadblocks from them. And that's what this is about. Eliminating roadblocks, connecting them with other people like them, removing their isolation, help fighting their depression and their anxieties, and dealing with some of their traumas if they have them from their surgeries, and guiding them to the best future that they can have, teaching them how to advocate for themselves, how to take those next steps. And just like any other parent, hearing something from mom and dad, and then hearing something from someone else, the exact same thing, 9 times out of 10, they're going to listen to that other person. So we're going to do this with you, not for you, but with you, okay? So that's our teen section. That's our teen community. Tomorrow, we're going into the 6th one, and that is the adult community. Again, go as you grow. Go as you grow. We are going to come together. We're going to revolutionize CHD and the community. We're going to connect, unite. We're going to become the powerhouse so that we have a real voice. If you are on YouTube, please like and subscribe. Told you I was real as they come. I'm going to sneeze on here too. So if you are on YouTube, please subscribe, like, write us a comment. If you're on Facebook, we're not an open forum. And by choice and reason, choose when you come into this arena, okay? Do it for your own mental health, but follow us. If you're on LinkedIn or Instagram, do what you do. Like and follow. Guys, thank you so much. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. We got 2 more days, and then we're going to do our big launch, okay? So let's see, tomorrow again is adults. Can't wait to see you there. I'm Mama C. Bye. Thank you.